Hey guys, so welcome back to another rant video. I believe this will be rant video number 2. And this is going to be about the fast food minimum wage for $15 an hour. So, do I support this or not? Well, generally speaking, a lot of fast food workers are usually around my age or younger. Most of them. I would say I do not support this. The reason being is they're just wanting gimme. Oh look, I'm poor and I need more money. Really, people? Come on. Other people need money too. But it's just disgusting for people to demand $15 an hour for a minimum wage. Come on, people. Yes, there are some families that do struggle, but here's my thing. You're 18. Work at McDonald's, want $15 an hour. You're uneducated. No, it doesn't work out like that. You earn it. If you want $15 an hour, you earn it. Working at McDonald's is a basic job, well, more so of a first-time job. So, you learn the skills, you use that experience to get yourself a better paying job. Say like at Walmart, which they usually start slightly higher than minimum wage at most times, or at Target. But, working at the fast food industry gives you experience if you want to go into the culinary field, so you know some of the basic food safety protocols. And that's one of the things that many companies like Olive Garden, I'm going to say Darden in general because they own Olive Garden and a lot of other restaurants, except for Red Lobster. But if you work at Olive Garden as a dishwasher, you get paid about $10 an hour. I mean, that's actually really nice, and all you're basically doing is washing dishes for $10 an hour. So if you want a good paying job, go that route. But it's just very disturbing for people my age and below wanting $15 an hour. Now, just picture this. $15 minimum wage federally. What would that do to our prices, small business, and the amount of hours you work? Well, let's just say this. As minimum wage constantly goes up, just about everything in price goes up, including our food, milk, all that. The next thing is, your hours would get severely cut to match the equivalent of what you're making at a different wage. And for a small business, it would just run them completely out of money. Thus, it would result in the loss of hours and a loss of jobs, because people are complaining about not getting enough hours. So, idiots like people like that wanting $15 an hour as a hand-me-down, just no. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't improve the economy any. And it just complete bullshit. Me? I work at Target as a flow team member. Yes, granted I don't get very good hours, but it's a paycheck to get on, and it's a job I enjoy. Those are some of the things that you should look into. Are you going to enjoy this job or not? Do you want it to be as a career preference? A lot of people seem to think that now scratch that about all that, but some people want to try working for McDonald's as a permanent career. It is not a permanent career solution unless you make it up to a shift manager, which usually takes a couple of years to do. But I've worked with a couple of people who've been wanting to push for shift management, and they end up faltering pretty bad and end up usually quitting because of the amount of stress it is. Trust me, I noticed it first. I witnessed it firsthand when I was working over at McDonald's inside the Walmart. But that was a job I really didn't enjoy. Bad management for the most part. I would have stayed there had the management been a lot better. Yes, I would have given them that. But I gave it a shot. Not worth it. Well, and also doesn't help that the general manager there was an idiot. Not going to mention names or anything, because it just made me look bad. I'm just going to blame bad management overall. I was only making $7.25 an hour, you know. It was a paycheck for me to get some of my stuff, help my mom with the bills, because she sacrificed a lot for me, and I wanted to help out as much as I could. So I was basically giving her my entire paycheck. Granted, it wouldn't be too much, but hey, at least it helped out a little bit. But yeah. For people who are actually willing to work for $15 an hour, kudos to you. But for those people who just want it handed to you, get yourself a better education and get yourself a really nice job. For me for an example. Yes, I want good money, but you want to know something? I'm going to work for it. And I'm slowly coming up because I'm getting paid $9.50 an hour working at Target, and I'm averaging anywhere between $350 to $400 each paycheck. Bi-weekly, it's about anywhere between $750 and $800, which is something I can live on. So, you know, I'm just getting tired of people complaining about not having a $15 minimum wage. Yes, that would be nice to have, but you also got to consider what's going to end up happening to your hours, your job security. It's going to be very questionable. And if it's something that's questionable, then I won't even go for it. If you don't like your job, go find a different one, whether it be in manufacturing or retail. Retail is another good area to go in, and you can use that as a career choice, and you can have opportunities to move up in the company. But you have that with fast food either way. But you gotta work for that wage increase. Because once you show your managers that you know what you're doing, that could usually give a good indication that you might get a slight pay raise in your next paycheck. So, you know, it all depends on some of the factors. You enjoy your job, you do a good job, you get a better increase when your evaluation comes around. Simple as that. But for the people who just want it handed down to them, get the fuck out. You're not worth it. End of the line. If you're working for my company and demanded $15 an hour, I'll be giving you a pink slip telling you, bye-bye, don't come back. Get yourself an education or another job. For those lazy, try not to swear, but for those lazy idiots who are demanding just for $15 an hour for fast food, come on, it's not that difficult. It's called getting a better paying job. Other than that, this will end my rant. I hope this made sense, and I think I rambled probably a little bit too long. Adios.